Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. Man, it feels so long because I've started the Farming Simulator series. But yeah, it feels so long since I last played this game. But yeah, I did miss it. So it's time for trucking once again, and we are currently in Tallinn, Estonia. Right? Yes, so we crossed over from Finland. We crossed countries now. Not sure where we'll be headed, but let's go and look for a job. I also enabled one mod. This is the no symbols mod, so when we pick up our trailers and when we deliver it, there will be no flashing indicators on the screen. So there will be like real life markers. I'll show you later, but you've probably seen that mod already. But that's a really cool concept. It makes things a lot harder, but I really want to try it out. So let's see. And by the way, I will change this format again. Actually, I won't change it again. I will use the previous one. So it looks like there's been good feedback about having full trips. So starting this episode, we'll try to do that. Except when it's that long, we probably can't fit that in one episode. But around 500 kilometers, we should be able to manage it. So let's go and look for something that short. I'm not seeing a lot of those. And let's go south here. Man, there is absolutely nothing. Are you serious? This one. This looks good. 430. It's not that profitable. This one looks nice as well. 497 going to Liepāja? Liepāja probably. In Latvia. We've never been there, and it's the westmost area. That looks cool, although the trailer is a bit plain. This one are guitars. I say we go here. Yeah, pick that one. And then Rolo recommended, I think it was Rolo, right? To at the end of the episode make you guys pick a job so you can tell me where to go next. We'll probably try that out as well. We'll see. But let's take this one for now. 26.99 euros per kilometer. That's not bad. 23 tons of beverages. Let's do it. Alright. But before we do so, I wanted to do something. Wanted to go to the mechanic. Hopefully there's one nearby. There is, but it's not too much. It's there actually. So let's go there later maybe. Let's pick up the trailer first and then go. Because I want to add a bit of accessories to our truck. Which I previously forgot when we modified this. And yeah, I missed that sound. Yeah, wonderful. So in case you didn't see in the channel guys, I have started playing Farming Simulator 17. Go check it out. It's a very relaxing series. I am enjoying the game very much. And there's a lot of different mechanics. There are a lot of different mechanics. Wow. Are these railroad tracks? Or maybe tram lines? Why isn't there a barrier or something? Maybe these are for trams, but where do I stop then? Maybe I should stop here, right? Not there because I'll be blocking the tracks. Anyway, glad to see that my wheel is still working perfectly. I was kind of worried that it would stop working because I had to change some settings for Farming Sim. But it looks like so far so good. Hopefully no bad side effects. Anyway. So yeah, I did start the Farming Sim series, and I have a lot to learn, but hopefully you guys join me in that and give me your tips, because as usual, your tips really help me a lot. Cool. Oops. Go. The only thing is I miss the realism of this game of ETS2, because the vehicles aren't as realistic as the one here. You mean the physics, the acceleration. That's not the focus of farming sim. The focus of farming sim is plowing the fields, growing animals and stuff. So the vehicles aren't as realistic, but they are there, and they are kind of real as well. Just not at this level. Right, so this way we'll have to... Oh, we can customize it. Cool, let's take the new one. Why not? The Schwarzmuller? Yeah, this is the new one, right? The DLC from ETS2. And I got it for free because they had a promo. Cool. Now we're talking. Alright, so now we have to look for this trailer, which should be fairly easy to spot right there. And you can see there is an X on the ground. That is for cases like when there are several trailers which look the same. At least you have an indicator that that's the one you're picking up. Yeah, and that's from the mod. So if you see, there are no indicators anymore. No flashing white lights saying this is your trailer. There's just that small X on the ground, which is perfect. Only thing is, it would make things harder, a lot harder, I would assume, when we start to deliver this when we're parking. Come on. Sort of forced my way in there, but it's all good. And I was thinking I would have a perfect parking. Apparently not. Here we go. The wheel actually feels strange for me, my steering wheel, because there is force feedback again. With farming sim, I don't think there's any force feedback, so it's like you're driving a toy car. You're just steering the wheel as is. But now, I am feeling some vibration, some resistance, because ETS2 has that. And it's a very welcome change yet again. Why do I have this on? Let me go first, please. Thank you. Going here, right? Yeah. Alright. Before we proceed, I forgot the route. Oh man, I should have gone there. But it's too out of the way. Anyway, alright. So it looks like we'll not be able to go to the mechanic. I'll do that next time then, but it should be fine. I would have preferred to go here, because this is new from ProMods 2.1, I think. But it is too far out. So we'll have to... Ah, this one. Yep, that one, perfect. We'll drop by the mechanic and then we'll see. On Parnu. When are we crossing over to Latvia? And look at this. Why is there a road outside land? Do I have mismatched map again? No, it looks correct. So it might be a bridge on the coast? That looks weird. A1. Well, we'll see. But it looks like a simple straight road. So we'll see how we get there. And then we go left here. Another one on the coast. That looks perfect. But I think I'll want to go through here. Yes? Yeah. So we can go through some more discoverables. And then... Yep, that's the one. And then we can discover this afterwards. For 56 kilometers, that doesn't sound too bad. Let's get right to it. Oh, and yeah, let's take a look at our trailer. Amazing, right? Yeah, liking it. Awesome. Yeah, I really missed this. So yeah, I am trying to balance it out currently in the channel. I have currently 2 games running, ETS2 and Farming Sim 17. I like both of them, but undoubtedly Farming Sim takes a lot longer to record. ETS2, I just jump in, record, 1:1. No cuts, no glory, no, no cuts. And then I upload. I don't even have to edit it anymore. In the most recent episodes, I'm not sure if you noticed that, I found a way how to integrate my intro and outro in OBS, in my recording software. So I don't have to go to an editing software to put it in. I can actually record my intro and outro together. So when I finish recording, straight up I can directly upload to YouTube, which is perfect for me. Because usually when I edit my ETS2 videos, I just anyway put intro and outro. A few minor cuts here and there, but mostly unedited, except for the intro and outro. So now that I have that figured out in OBS, I rarely have to edit my video anymore. I can straight up upload it. And that means more flexibility for me, less time lost, more episodes hopefully, if that can be a thing. Maybe, we'll see. 90 speed limit. That sounds strange. And I didn't notice the red light. Stop in time, please. And of course, it went green as soon as it stopped. That's the trademark of all the ETS2 traffic lights. Yeah, Estonia is looking good. Not sure if anyone watching is from Estonia. If there's anyone, guys, raise your hands up, comment, just say I'm from Estonia, say hello. I won't bite, alright? But yeah, I really do appreciate the comments. I've learned a lot thanks to you guys, and you made things interesting. You make things interesting. You make me want to play it more because of all your recommendations, all of your comments, all of your tips and suggestions. So thank you guys. I actually would love to start streaming again, to talk with you guys, hang out, play, but I haven't found the time yet. I have one small news though. I've been waiting for this for a while, and you guys know I really love watching Squirrel. He's like the biggest simulator guy out there, and he has been monumental in my channel. So I started off as mainly an Ark Survival Evolved channel, playing survival games, mostly like that. But since I started watching him, I've been a converted guy. I'm a new person because I started liking simulator games, and that's because of him. Because I started watching him. So it all started with American Truck Simulator back in February, I think. I think I told this story already, but just a summary. So it started with ATS, American Truck. It was about to go out, and Keralis was giving out some keys for free. And I happened to get one, luckily. So I tried it out, loved it, and I started looking for more YouTubers who feature ATS in their channel, and that's when I discovered Squirrel. So yeah, I found Keralis first because of his Ark videos, Minecraft videos, and then I found Squirrel because of ATS. And then when I watched Squirrel, I liked what I saw, kept coming back, and got influenced with him. And that's why in the channel you see now mostly simulator games, because I'm not sure if it's me getting old but I have this impression you start liking simulator games as you quote-unquote mature. Yeah. That's my opinion, at least. So I like less now those too much action games. So I like more the chill and the real games where I learn a lot. So that's what I'm into currently. How much? 29k. Wow, ouch. We had 40k initially, I think. Anyway, that's all well and good. So I have been watching Squirrel ever since. I've been influenced by him a lot. I've learned a lot from him. All the tips, all the videos, the streams I've been watching. But I've never subscribed to him before. So I'm not really a subscriber in Twitch. Too fast. Ooh, okay. We managed to get out of there unscathed due to some miracle, I guess. Is it me or is it a bit laggy? Parno has been discovered. Nice. I'm not sure why is it laggier than usual, but I don't know. Anyway, my story isn't finished yet. It's just the intro. Super long intro. But yeah, speed limit 50. Okay, I'm within the limit. Wait a minute. There is a discoverable here which I missed. Why? This one. Yeah, I completely missed it. Okay, almost missed it, that is. So, I have been watching Squirrel ever since. Some of you guys like him as well, some of you don't. But he has been instrumental to my education, to my channel. And I always wanted to subscribe to him to Twitch. So if you're not familiar, in Twitch, you have what they call subscriptions. It's not the same as subscribing on YouTube, where it's free. Subscription on YouTube is the same as following on Twitch. So those are both free. But when you say you subscribe to a channel in Twitch, you have to pay. You have to pay 5 USD, I think. US dollars to subscribe to a person. And usually that entails some benefits. But the benefits are like a side, how do you say? Icing on the cake. I think the expression is called. It's not why you subscribe. Mainly, you subscribe to support the streamer. And I would very much like to support Squirrel. But due to my financial levels, previously I wasn't able to do so. But now, a personal thing has happened. It's not my story to tell, so I can't give details on that. But I have a bit more freedom when it comes to my financials. So, as a result, I think I will be able to subscribe to Squirrel now, which is perfect because it's a win-win scenario. I support him, and it happens that he has a lot of subscriber benefits. One of those being the Farming Sim 17 multiplayer access, so I can get to play with them and access their server. Now, it's not that big of a deal to me because the server is probably in the UK somewhere, where I mostly have the worst ping, the worst latencies. So I'm not sure if it's going to be playable at all. Wow, this city really looks cool. Super complicated, but cool nonetheless. You see that curve there, that fork. I didn't even notice that we were already in a one-way street. Eddie Stobart, let me go first. Thank you. And what is this guy doing? Hello? Get out of the way, please. That was super weird. Oh, he goes now. That was weird. That's the weirdest thing I've seen in AI so far. So yeah, I will probably subscribe to Squirrel already. Probably this week. Maybe on the Sunday night tracking this week. I was actually planning it earlier, when he had his Farming Sim stream multiplayer. But when I woke up, he was almost done, and by the time I was ready to click the button for subscribing, he said goodbye. So that wouldn't work. So yeah, this episode is a huge advertisement for Squirrel. Not that he needs it. But yeah, that's the update from my end, at least in terms of channels. Now, what I wanted to see, there we go, thank you. I can't remember who told me about it, but I was looking for, oh no, I was looking for the V8, I think. Yeah, I was looking for a V8 badge, and I'm not sure where to see it, because this one, there is no V8 badge here. Yes. Yeah, no, nothing here. But this is what I like as well. The engine. Ah, okay, so it's automatic. Alright, I see. So the one who commented, I'm sorry, I can't remember which one, but thank you for letting me know. Yeah, you said it's the lower left one here. So do we like this one? For sure not. Do we like paint where the background is dark blue, or do we want just a black one? It's almost indistinguishable, but I think I like the paint one better. Let's see. Yeah, in this way, we're sure it's a V8. It's a 500 engine. Perfect. Like it. That's a minor change, but it for me, it's a big thing. I like. 120 euros. Money well spent. Perfect. Alright, so now we'll have to change up the dashboard again. I think I like... Oh, there is this thing with the fuel. Yeah, I think I like that better. So we have a better view of our fuel gauge. Okay, and looks like we'll have to gas up pretty soon. Right, so how's our trailer doing? Doing good. I am liking how the trailer looks very detailed. Inteligente. Farjouge. Intelligente. I picked up this cool tip. I'm not sure if I told you about it already. In reading German and other European languages. Maybe not Polish. Why is this guy so slow? TAF XF. Please let me go first, thank you. But I picked up this tip from my colleague that if I wanted to read Volvo dealer, if I wanted to have an idea of how to read different languages, like for example German, for sure you won't be able to read everything, but the most basic concepts, I can at least have an inkling of it if I was going to use or base it on Filipino rules, not English rules. Because English is, I guess, one of the hardest languages to learn if you haven't been exposed to English when you were a kid. Because for me, it's super easy because in the Philippines, most of the people are exposed to the English language. We have it in our education. Almost everyone speaks English. We have a very colonized mentality because we were under different countries for so long. And it became integrated already. So we have this notion that when you speak English, you're in a more how do you say? Your social standing is higher if you are able to speak good English. So when people speak English, it's like a state that you say, I'm well off, I can speak English properly. Something like that. There's an underlying message there somewhere. And it's not good. I don't agree with that. But it's how the culture has been. It's how we were brainwashed through the years. But anyway, that's not my message. The point is, we know English very much because of that. It's very well integrated into our culture. But if you haven't been exposed to English, I guess, and if you're just learning now, I guess it's a very difficult language to learn, because if you think about it, there are so many rules, and yet so many exceptions. So you learn all these rules, how to read this letter, how to read this letter, how to read this in combination with this, and then a word comes in and breaks all of that, right? And that happens so often. Like, the exceptions are like the norm because of all those special cases, and it's so hard to read that. And when you try to apply that when speaking, for example, German, or when reading German words, it makes things too complicated, more complicated than they should. Get what I mean? So for example, I don't think this is a good example, but yeah, when I see something, for example, the A's. Normally when you speak English, you pronounce the A's long, like let me see. Wow, I'm drawing a blank. But you get the picture. The long A is pronounced A, the short A is A, right? And in Filipino is mostly a simple thing to understand. Like the language, the rules are pretty straight up. A you always pronounce as A. B you always pronounce as B. You know, there are hardly any exceptions. And the rules of Filipino language is closer to the European languages than how it is in English. So that's the tip they gave us. So if you want to have an idea how to read those words, start with your foundations on Filipino and not in English, because if you start in English, you'll just get more confused and you'll butcher the name even more. So it looks like this is a border between Estonia and Latvia. I'm not familiar with the flags, but based on where we are, this should be it. Sleeping area right here as well, and it is 1 p.m. So no need to sleep for us. Speed limit 50. Okay. Welcome to Latvia. Yeah, you saw that there. Alright, speeding up. Okay, the frames are better. So it looks like that part of Estonia has been modified or has been ProModized. So frames are a bit lower there in Estonia, but the view is a lot more complicated, a lot more comprehensive as well. Nice. So we are already in the route which is outside the land. If you look at the map here, let me tab there. We are outside the land area based on this map. But it looks like we aren't. So maybe it should be over here in this part here, because the shape is exactly the same. But I don't know. Anyway, it's all good. It all looks good at least. So I'm fine with that. Now I'm wondering where the sun is. The sun is up top probably because it's noontime. So maybe it's not the best time to take a picture. Take a photo. Let's go and stop over on that gas station. Let's fill up because we're halfway there. Ooh, we're halfway there. No. sorry. I'm no singer. Although if you have an idea about Filipino culture, Filipinos are known to be very good singers. Let me change that. Not very good. Very enthusiastic singers. So you've probably heard of the term karaoke, right? Karaoke in English. It started with the Japanese, I think. There's some meaning there, kara and oke, but it's about singing. So you look at the screen, there are lyrics, and then you sing. Now there's also a variant of that called videoke. In videoke is like the same thing, but it's with a TV and actual moving things. Karaoke is not with a TV, I think. I'm not sure. But in Filipino, in the Philippines, we call it videoke. And videoke is a very, very famous pastime in the Philippines. We even have those handheld videokes now. Previously, you only had videokes in like real shops, like videoke bar, KTV bars, and things like that. But nowadays, things are more mobile, and they have these microphones for sale, which also have chips inside them. So these chips contain songs, and you can plug it in. There's an AV jack. You can plug it into any TV, and then you can sing. A song will play, lyrics will show. There's no voice, so you'll have to sing on your own. And that's the concept of videoke. Singing together with the music. So that's a super famous pastime in the Philippines. But for some strange reason, I wasn't involved. Maybe when God showered everyone in the Philippines with singing talent, I was under the some cave or something, and I got absolutely nothing out of it. So I only sing when I'm drunk. I sing video okay when I'm drunk. When I'm not drunk, I'm super shy. I don't want to sing at all. And based on that tidbit that you've heard from me sing, if you could call that singing even, you probably agree with me. But yeah, it's not my strongest suit, if I could put it that way. Still, I do enjoy singing from time to time, but mostly when I'm drunk or when I've had something to drink. I remember, oh, now I can relate to this. Those are straw bales, right? Those cylindrical bales, and now I know what that is. Man, I was super nervous there. Yeah, looks like a harvester of some sort. I wasn't able to take a good look at it, but yeah, now I can relate to those things. Anyway, ending the topic about singing, jumping into the farming sim because of that, what I saw. I really like playing simulators nowadays because of that aspect. Discovering and learning a lot of things. So now, even if I'm just playing farming sim for a couple of hours, I already have that additional knowledge. And it's very good to know that when you see something, you know something of it. You know, you're not completely clueless. It's a very good feeling to have. Like, you don't need to be a know-it-all and like brag to your friends, oh, I know what that is. That's called something like this. That's all well and good, but it's not very courteous. Like, people will think you're a show-off or something, but it's not about showing off. It's about knowing and being confident in yourself that you know things and you're not just completely clueless about stuff. Anyway, it's 3 p.m. and I'm trying to think where to take a photo. I haven't seen the most wonderful scenery yet, but we'll see. We'll see one pretty soon, I guess. We're turning right here. Oh, this looks awesome. Let's try this out, shall we? Because I really like taking photos in huge intersections, like flyovers and stuff like that. When things are like that, I'm very interested. Not the best one, not the biggest one either, but it does work somehow, and it gives our truck a full view. So maybe we can do it like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, why not? Field of view, we can actually shorten it above like that, probably, with the sun a bit there. Although the sun will get covered by the ETS2 logo in the thumbnail, but more or less screenshot worthy, I think. Yes, let's hide that car. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, photography 101. Anyway, let's proceed. At least now we have a screenshot. And what was I talking about? I forgot completely. Singing? No, farming sim. Yeah, and simulators in general. Yeah, that's what I like about them. So I'll continue playing because I have a lot more to learn. And it's so enjoyable, even though it does get quite taxing at some times. Like, harvesting a field takes 30 minutes or more, depending on the size. Look at that. Riga. That's nice. That's a nice thing there. Maybe you can take another photo here. Sorry guys, for those of you who are not into photos that much, you'll have to bear with me. I really like taking them. But it is an eye candy of sorts when we get to take that beautiful picture. Yeah, something like this. Don't blur it. Maybe from here would be nice. Maybe a wider field of view. Not so much. It isn't as dramatic as I hoped it would be. But that kind of works as well. Something like that. Yeah, not bad. I'll choose later which one is better. Awesome. Yeah, so I'll still be playing a lot and we'll see how it goes. Also, I have an update, personal update. So I just got a notice yesterday from my work, and it might be that I will have to travel yet again. So if you guys are aware, I recently just got back from Europe, from my Euro trip. That's why we're going south here in-game, going to Poland, because I'm planning to go to Poland and I'm planning to tell the story of my trip there, tracing the exact route I took. Maybe not exact, but more or less the same, similar route I took in my Euro trip. But yeah, I recently just got back like 1 week ago, I think, or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And I just got a notice from my work. I might have to travel to Cincinnati for a few days. Now, personally, I am not a big fan of going to Cincinnati. Cincinnati itself is fine with me. It's going there that's the problem, because it's too far away, guys. I'm in Singapore, and it takes me at least 24 hours to get there. Literally 24 hours. Because of the flight time, the layover time, and everything. But I think I'll have to go because of work. And I really like because there's a workshop that I can attend. It's a good opportunity for me career-wise, and I wouldn't want to miss it. And it's my first time traveling. Not really first time, but it's my first time being able to represent my entire team. So I have grown mature enough, I guess. Or what the heck is that? Can't even see it from here. That's how tall it is. That must be a famous structure. But yeah, I have grown. I'm looking for the term. Not mature. Senior enough there. Senior enough in my team to be like the representative for big workshops like this. So and everyone else that is more senior is preoccupied on vacation and everything, so it's a perfect opportunity for me. So I think I'll have to go, guys, and it's in 2 weeks time. Yeah, it's super short notice. Normally we should be booking like 1 month in advance, but there are certain cases when we really need like an urgent requirement from the customer or something like that, and this is one of those. So it looks like I'll have to travel, but so I might be gone a week, even though the workshop actually is just 3 days. Whoa, beautiful trees here. Combination of these autumn trees really work. I will just be gone 3 days, but the travel takes 2 days to and from. It's 24 hours literally, but with all the preparations, like 2 days already. So I might be gone for a week, but what I'll do is oh my goodness, nothing happened. But the good thing is, well, not yet good thing because I haven't done it yet, but what I'll try to do is I'll try to record videos in advance, same way as I did when I went out. Now it should be more manageable because it's only a week, and if I can do videos every other day, like it's like 3 videos more or less. If I can manage daily, then why not, but we'll see what I can manage, right? But hopefully I manage something at least. I want to have something playing at least, even if I'm out, so you guys won't miss me. I'm not sure if you will if I stop posting videos, but hopefully that doesn't happen. So I'm very much enjoying this, and yeah, your interaction, guys, it's always valued, it's always treasured. Even just a simple hi or hello or nice vid or thank you, I really appreciate those, because you taking the effort of going to my videos and posting something, it's something, like it's an effort. You have to do it manually every time, and for you to do it, it's a huge thank you from my end. So thank you very much. I'm always thanking you guys, but yeah, you deserve it. You deserve the thanks. Now where do I go? I go straight because there's another discoverable there. Okay. How far away are we? 188 kilometers, and we are 40 minutes into the episode. This might be 1 hour or more. Oh crap, this is kind of a tight squeeze. Maybe what I'll do is I reverse from here. Let's turn on the hazards, turn on the beacons. Not the wipers, but the beacons. And reverse. Why is my... Okay, there. I was in R2 a while ago. Wow. My truck can't reverse through that hump. Oh, okay, there we go. We managed it. Now, is there someone? That's the question. Hopefully people will give way. And I absolutely reversed the wrong way, the other side. Let's just do it this way then. This might work. Sorry. Left to for... Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Go ahead, guys. We'll have to climb the curb here. Oh, no, or not. Nice. We almost jackknifed there, but we managed it somehow. Alright, we're good. Phew. A bit messy, but no accidents, so we're good. Nice. I'm really excited how to park this thing. Hopefully it won't be too difficult for me. Hopefully it wouldn't be too time consuming. But we will see in a bit, right? Wish me luck. We should be there in a few minutes. Whoa. Are we slowing down? I wonder what that means. If you look at the dashboard, in the center, in the lower part, there's like a car in the front, and then there's the arrow, and then there's the truck. I think I know what that is. That might be a distance from the car in front of you. So maybe the computer actually measures that. Maybe. But I guess it doesn't work in game. That's my guess. Alright, this is beautiful. Look at this, guys. Looks completely like autumn. And now at least I have an idea how autumn really looks like in real life as well. So I went during autumn. Early autumn. Slow down. Thank you. Oh my goodness. 7th gear. Please pull through. Okay, looks like you can manage it. I'm also looking at my right side mirror. Looks like the trailer is fine. Nice. That was a clean bend. Awesome. So I hope you guys are liking this series and liking this new format where we have full trips. I think I like it more as well. It's more effort for me for sure because the episodes are longer, so I have to speak more. But it keeps me in it doesn't destroy the momentum, you know, because when you're in a trip and you want to finish it, you can finish it in one go. There we go. Liepāja. This way. Looks like some construction going on. Liepāja 197. What is that? Is that kilometers? No, it's not. I'm not sure. It might be, but it doesn't match in-game because in-game it says 149. Or maybe we're not going to Liepāja Center, city center. I wonder what that is. It's a flower, I think. Yeah, it looks like. If that's the term. Alright, cool. So just going straight here. Yep, mostly it looks like a straight way up ahead to our destination. And I hope you guys can hear me all this time because things are a bit loud for me, so I'm not really sure. I can hear the engine sounds pretty well. Now that I say that, maybe I can lower the volume here for what I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. I think that's... yeah, I think that's better, a bit. There we go, stay in 80. Now I've had, whoa, accident. But it's done now, alright. Cool. Now I've had some people commenting in the video saying that I drive really slow. I'm not sure where you get that. Maybe compared to GTA or something. But I think based on what I drive in, I usually drive at max speed in terms of the speed limit. Maybe you're preferring that I break the speed limit, but this is a simulator and I want to mimic real life as much as possible. And that involves being a good citizen. I guess I can mimic being a criminal or something, but no. If I wanted that, I would play GTA. No, so I'm good with this, 80. Yeah, even though I can go a bit faster, I would prefer to stay inside this unless we're chasing something. It's 5 PM, guys. Look at that. Beautiful sun. The color of the sky hasn't changed yet, but in a bit it's going to be more orangey, I think. Nice. And it's getting a bit dark actually. So I'm not sure. Maybe it is going to the sun is going to set really soon. But yeah, I must say I really did miss this game. I've been playing Farming Sim for 3 days straight, I think. Yeah, but I'm planning to do this, mix it up, maybe every other day. It's not going to be a fixed schedule. It depends on my mood. So you always get top quality, at least from me, from my end, the best I can offer. But yes, I'm going to mix it up so the content stays fresh. Yes. Oh, the sun. They don't have those sun visors, those foldable things on the top, if you know what I mean. I did see a mod which had that, like when you change the steering wheel, the level of the steering wheel, instead of the wheel turning, the shade of like the sun visor thing is what moves. So you can actually use that to cover yourself from the sun. That's a brilliant move from the modder. Like, I know it wasn't made for that, but he did it anyway, which is cool. Nice. Oh my goodness, yeah. Blinding sun, guys. Yep. And it went a lot darker than usual. So let's turn on our lights now. It's almost 6 PM anyway. Look at that guy. It's a Renault, right? Trying to overtake us. Yeah, fine. Oh no, actually he stopped. Why? I have no clue. But he did. Alright, that's cool. So how far away are we? 60 kilometers. Perfect. Almost there, guys. I'm enjoying the trip so far. Venta. Wonder what that is. So I have no idea where about Estonia and Latvia. It's a city. 50 speed limit. Yes. And it's done. The smallest town ever. Okay, I can see the destination there. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not really aware of any facts for Estonia and Latvia. But maybe you guys could tell me more about it if you're familiar. Is it are these Eastern European countries? I'm not really sure. They are on the east of Europe, but for some reason people don't like getting called that, I think. Some people don't. At least that's what I heard when I was in Poland. Like, they don't prefer calling themselves from Eastern Europe. I think there's a negative stigma for some people when they say that. Well, of course for me there's none because I don't know anything about it, but let me guys know what you think. Let me guys know what you've heard about that. And if I'm offending anyone, I'm sorry. No offense intended. I'm just really ignorant about this stuff. Anyway, the sky is good. We're getting a bit too close for comfort here. So I'm expecting the computer here ideally would change color maybe. That icon with the car in the truck, that green arrow probably would turn red or something if we went too close to a car. I would assume that's how it worked, but who knows? Only a true truck driver or a truck enthusiast would know. Wow, it got dark so fast. Look at that. The sun is almost setting. I like how the sun rays look. Yeah, we should be there in a bit. Turning left on the next corner there. Another town. Wow, so many towns here. Okay, we're here. Liepāja. Liepāja? Liepāja, probably. Okay, let's turn properly here. Nice. Cool. Yeah, and just like that, it's complete night. We stay, actually, we stay on the left. So looks like we'll be turning left in a bit. My only problem with episodes like these long episodes, is I run out of things to say. So you probably noticed I go quiet for some time. More quiet than the first part of the episode. That's because I run out of things to say. I'm not used yet so much to having these long episodes. Like twice the length almost for some of my episodes. Please let me go. Thank you. Are you? Yes, you are. Thank you. And yes, related to Cincinnati. Yeah, I would be there for a few days. And I was actually intending to drive, to rent a car. It would be covered by the company and everything, so ideally it should have been perfect, but I consulted with the customer service live chat agent of Ohio because I was wondering if I could use my Philippines license to drive in Ohio, in Cincinnati. Now, I know I could. I think I know some people who did that already. But when I consulted the live agent, man, she was so confusing. Like initially she said, no, we don't have an agreement with that country, so you cannot. And I was honestly shocked that I couldn't, because I know some people could, at least in other states. But I said maybe it's a state thing. Yeah, it depends on the state what laws they have. They have different things. Like I know I can drive in California, but maybe in Ohio I can't. And then I was clarifying some more things. Okay, then what do I need to apply? I have a visa, I have a passport, things like this. And then she said, well, yes, you can drive. You just need your driver's license in English. Then I said, okay, thanks, but well, it's already in English, so it should be fine, right? And then, because I wasn't trusting her anymore, I asked her, do you have a website with that in writing somewhere, so I can maybe present that to anyone who might question me? Because it's like a gray line. Like, I can't find a clear-cut statement that says I can drive there. In the US, normally yes, but it depends on the state. So she gave me a link, but the link was absolutely nonsense compared to what I was looking for. So it was related to foreign people, non-US citizens, but it wasn't related to driving license, or it wasn't related to driving with a foreign license. It was more about getting a driver's license if you are a non-US citizen. And I was like, this is not what I was looking for. And finally she just said, well, you can call this hotline, then ask them, because I can't see that. Then okay, fine then. Then thank you for, I don't know, thank you anyway, I guess. And I said bye. No, I said thank you courteously, of course, but she wasn't able to help me in the end. And so I just got more doubts there, and finally I decided maybe I'm not gonna rent a car anymore, since it's just 3 days anyway. I'm just going to go Uber or something, because I checked it out. Looks like Cincinnati has Uber, so I'll just take Uber and rid myself of all the hassle. I'm not planning to go anywhere anyway, just hotel office. And if we go somewhere, then maybe I'll go and hitch with someone from the office. But yeah, that's the sad thing about it. I would have preferred to drive, kind of not as well. Okay, now, where do we park? That's the question. Not in this gas station, for sure not. But inside that, Veneto, is it? Neto, is it? Okay, sorry, Neto. That yellow thing. And looks like there, we park there. You see those two columns in the distance? That's where we park, right? So that's where we're going. This is like a convenience store layout. And I think we can go around here directly. Hey dude, doing some overtime work. Okay, there we go. Almost hit those two guys. That post in that garbage truck. This one. Yeah, that's the thing. There is no like white indicator anymore saying, okay, you should line up like here. There are just these two poles. Now this is more or less a straight cut parking delivery area, but you can imagine in shadier areas and more complicated routes, that would have been an absolute pain. Maybe a bit more forward. Yes. Now the problem here, look, I have no clue how to go parallel here. Good thing there are those white lines, so I have at least an idea, but it's a bit harder than usual. That went a bit over there, so let me correct it like so. Can't see anything. Looks to be the right way though. There we go, perfect. So if you look at it, not too much in the spot, but I guess that's fine, all in all. Right? Yeah, let's take that. Awesome. Excellent. 462 kilometers all in all. We earned 14k out of that, and then we leveled up. Perfect. What do we level up now? Long distance? Nope. Just in time, maybe. Fragile or eco driving, maybe. You know what? Let's try that. I've never put a point in eco driving, neither in ATS nor here. So let's put one there. see if that works. Anyway, that's perfect, guys. Let me just position myself here. Yeah, it took us an hour, more than an hour. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys would not have a problem with that so much, but we finally did it. If you prefer to go back to the 30-minute episodes again, do let me know, okay? I'm perfectly happy with that as well. Just let me know. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a nice day. And hopefully I can stream soon, but I'll let you know if ever. Clumsy trucking, everyone, and bye-bye.